Buenos dias from Cancun!
We're MADison and iVEN, and if you joined us last week, you know that we are spending a month here in beautiful Cancun, Mexico.
Spending a long amount of time in a different country and experiencing what it's like to actually live there has been our dream for a long time. And so far in our week and a half of living in Cancun, we've mostly been going to the mercados, going grocery shopping, learning how to cook with the different ingredients you can find here, and catching up on some work. But today we are putting on our tourist hats and headed to the hotel zone, the most touristy area in all of Cancun. I've heard it's like the Vegas Strip, but on the beach. I think it's gonna be a pretty wild adventure. We're gonna go try to catch a bus. Let's go.
Our one bus is going that way right now. We're probably gonna miss it after this suburban. And we're hoping this is the bus stop, but I'm not feeling too confident since this bus is just sitting here. Maybe where that bus just pulled. That's the R1 is that one. Okay.
¿Cuántos pesos? 12 pesos, 24 por los dos.
We are on the bus. It cost us 24 pesos to get on here, 2 tickets. We are on our way to the hotel zone.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, it's a challenge finding like where the bus stop actually stops. There are a lot of like potential places, but really only one of them is right. We found out the hard way. And since it's so hot, every move, like crossing the street is like an activity. You have to jump into the heat before you can get to the shade on the other side.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos about the hotel zone in preparation for this adventure. Everyone described the hotel zone as being in the shape of a 7, with the popular area being in the corner. It's like the Vegas Strip, they said. You can't miss it, they said. To guarantee we didn't miss it, we got off the bus a little before the corner and walked. And walked. And walked.
Crocodiles in all Michute Lagoon. Warning.
We got off the bus a little bit early, but it's given us the perfect opportunity to walk along the lagoon side of the hotel zone and try to search for crocodiles. No crocodiles yet, but we saw a couple of the little brothers.
Watch out, there's a shrimp! Giant shrimp!
Oh my.
Completely delirious from the heat, we saw Bubba Gump glowing in the distance and knew we had to have finally made it to the touristy area. But there wasn't much else there. We refueled with some electrolytes.
Survival liquid.
And finally, it was time to turn to Google Maps. I routed us to Senor Frog's, a popular restaurant I knew was near where we were trying to go. And we kept on walking.
It's over there, right?
Okay, we have been walking around for about 2 hours trying to find this crazy area of the hotel zone, and it turns out there is a place where the lanes split off, and we were walking along the lagoon side
but if we had gone to the other side, that was where it all was. So we are about 40 minutes past it. We're gonna try to catch a bus and hopefully make it. We are very tired, it is very hot. We just took a break in this mall. It's been a day.
We also found out that there's a Señor Frog's gift shop in the mall, which was where I was routing us instead of where we were actually trying to go. This looks more like it.
Okay, I think we made it. Wow, that was really crazy. Remember when we passed a long time ago, the black market, the flea market area? If we had just gone to the flea market and come out the other side, we would have seen it. Like, it's right in the middle of everything. And it's just because the road is one way. And we were on the road going the other way towards the lagoon. Oh. Got our first view of the ocean.
This morning, I had high hopes of making it here, scoping out the area, and finding a local taco spot with epic tacos at reasonable prices. But hours later, we are exhausted, dehydrated, and starving. So we're following the music to one of the biggest tourist chains in Mexico, Señor Frog's, which is, of course, right across from this reminder of our failure, the Mercado Negro that we walked by 2 hours ago. And honestly, while Señor Frog's is far more touristy than is our usual jam, it really hit the spot and gave us the fuel we needed to finally make it to the beach.
After all of that chaos, we found a nice shady spot in the shadow of this building. Not entirely sure if we're allowed to be here, but for right now, we are enjoying the shade, the nice sea breeze, and these gorgeous blue waters. Check it out.
And then the local beach experience I had been dreaming of.
¿Cuántos cuestas carne? 30, 30. Wow. So excited. Gracias. So I've been so excited to try. I read that if you're on the beach, the vendors walk by with glass boxes on their heads and say, kibis, kibis, somebody buy kibis. And it sounds amazing. It is pork or beef and spearmint, onion, garlic, just all sorts of deliciousness. So, and then they put some pickled onions on top, which Ivan is crazy about pickled onions. Oh, mashed wheat. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, so it's mashed wheat. So you can see that there's like actual like seeds or like, I guess maybe the whole wheat going on in there. Kibis by the beach is the thing. I'm so excited to be taking part of it. Very good. In a way it has corn dog vibes because of the like crunchiness, but then the softness inside of it. But it's very unique. It was really cool. He actually did have glass box on his head, just like it said that he would in all of my research of what the best foods to have while you're here are. And this is a nice beach snack. It tastes fairly nutritious with like it being whole wheat. Has the meat. It's not warm, so you don't have to worry about like having that in the heat. I'm gonna turn.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Vulgar. Reminds me of cracked wheat. Is that exactly what it is? That makes sense. I recently learned that I love cracked wheat. This is perfect. I do love the pickled onions. I can't taste chunks of meat, but it definitely has a savory, like, umami taste to it. So it might just be like mixed all in. It's like essence of meat. That was good.
That was fun. That was exhausting. I am so tired. We got lost 3 times today. So really, Hotel Zone, not as tourist friendly as you would expect. It was a very tiring, crazy day, but we had a lot of fun once we got there. I don't know if I would say it puts Vegas to shame. It reminded me a lot more of Hollywood Boulevard. A lot of touristy restaurants, but with good drinks and fun beach vibes. And we were just on the public beach, but being so close to the beach clubs, we had professional DJs playing for us, and that was pretty amazing. And getting to have the authentic, delicious kiwi snack actually felt like a real local experience. So we're living a little like locals, a lot like tourists, but it was a good time. Comment your favorite thing to do when you travel. Do you like to live like a local or enjoy the fun tourist vibes? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and join us next week.